Welcome to the Blue Dolphin News Network. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Annalea.
Please stand for the flag salute. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now our school motto. Be safe, live responsibly, understand, respect, and encourage each other. Go Blue Dolphins!
You may be seated.
Our joke of the day.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Which?
Which who?
Which one of you will give me lots of Halloween candy? Here is a fun fact.
Before becoming president, Abraham Lincoln lost 5 different elections. Quote of the day by the Lion King movie.
The past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
Dolphins continue to make us splash.
Birthday celebrations.
Good morning, amazing human beings. I'm so excited to be here. This is Miss Rodriguez, your school counselor, and we're going to continue talking about different holidays that are sent, like winter holidays or celebrations that are celebrated. The one I want to focus on is Hanukkah because it's going to begin very soon. So there are some of your classmates and even some teachers that celebrate Hanukkah. So I'm excited to share this really cute story that's called The Night Before Hanukkah. And I hope you enjoy it.
The Night Before Hanukkah, written by Natasha Wing, illustrated by Amy Woomer. Was the night before the 8 days of Hanukkah. Families were prepping from New York to Santa Monica. The children soon nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of chocolate guilt danced in their heads. The very next evening, our family gathered round. The Festival of Lights began right after sundown. Our menorah was set out by the window with care. It's an heirloom passed down from great-grandmother Claire. Dad put on his yarmulke, pinned it down on his hair. Then Mom lit the shamash candle after saying the first prayer. The flames, how they flickered, our faces cast in light. We sang Rock of Ages while the candles burned bright. Then we opened our presents. Oh wow, earrings for me! And a building set for my brother, who's 3. The next night we played dreidel. That's a top that you spin with 4 Hebrew letters, Nun, Hey, Gimel, and Shin. We each tossed in a coin made of chocolate called geld. I snuck one and ate it before it could melt. It was my turn to go. If it lands on Gimel, I win. But Shin turned up, so I put another coin in. Our dad won that game when our coins all ran out. But he divided up his winnings. Sharing is what it's all about. On the 3rd night of Hanukkah, after the candles were aflame, Dad read the story of Jewish heroes. Maccabee was their name. Let's take back our temple, the Maccabees led with a shout. The Jewish people fought and won. They kicked the enemy out. Then they cleaned their holy temple and prepared to kindle the light. But the lamp had so little oil, it could burn for only one night. So they prayed for divine help, and help came indeed. The lamp stayed lit for 8 days. God had met their need. Before their wandering eyes, a miracle took place. The glory of Hanukkah for all Jews to embrace. On the 4th night, we ate latkes, deep-fried potato pancakes. On the 5th night, jelly donuts, the ones my Uncle Dan makes. On the 6th night, we visited cousins. It's a family tradition. The aunts made gravy and brisket. Yummy smells filled the kitchen. On the 7th night, to share our happy Hanukkah mood, we brought presents for others and lots of holiday food. On the 8th and last night, Mom had some bad news to report. I don't know how this happened, but we're one candle short. Don't worry, I said as I pulled the drawer handle. We can use this one, I cried. A birthday cake candle. Mom placed it in the menorah, then lit them all left to right. Dad reminded us that, like our faith, they burned bright. As the last candles burned, like they had for 8 nights, we wished a happy Hanukkah to all, the festival of lights. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to...
I love that story. And I love that it's celebrated throughout days. Like it takes, like they said, 8 days. And we have other holidays that are similar to that are celebrated throughout days, like Kwanzaa, which we'll be learning about. I know in like a lot of Latino traditions, we celebrate on the 24th instead of the 25th, which is usually Christmas Day that it's celebrated. So different people do things different ways, or they celebrate differently. And we definitely want to learn about just different ways that holidays are celebrated, right? Because it's a great way to learn about our classmates and to be able to talk to them, right? It's really interesting, I think. Have a super duper amazing day.